Hi, I'm Mark Philippoussis, and today we're talking about the serve. The second serve, especially the kicker serve, is one of the toughest serves to work on. But when you can perfect it and you can get it to what you want, it becomes incredibly important during points and during a match. You can actually use the second serve as a first serve to mix it up. Most of the time, I would do that to get a player out of position and open up the court for myself. And the way to do that is, most important thing is racket head. You want to hear the ball. When you hit the ball on a flat serve, it makes a thud noise, kind of, just a big thud noise. But when you hit a topspin serve, you want to hear those strings work. You know, the strings get a grip of it, and they really, from underneath, you want to flick it over. And you kind of want to do that, hit it from underneath, that's the part you're hitting. Come over the ball, like you're cupping it, kind of like you're drawing a U, upside down U, and that way it'll kind of make the ball doing this, kind of spinning this way. So when it hits the ground, it kicks away from your opponent, which opens up the court for you. And that all starts again from the ball toss. Make sure the ball toss is on top of your head, not too far in front, because if it's too far out in front, you can't physically get underneath it. It's impossible to get underneath the ball and kick it. So that's why you want it to be kind of on top of your head. And for me, I think it helps if there's that little loop on the ball. So you kind of have that little loop. So that way your racket head starts here, down below, hits underneath the ball, and kind of brings it back in the court. So you're kind of doing this with your racket. Up, over. And I know that looks weird and it sounds weird. That's why it takes a lot of practice. But when you get this serve down, it'll make a huge difference in your game. And it'll actually open up a lot of doors for you during points. So now that we've talked about the tips and what I feel like you need to help you on that kick serve, I'm going to hit a couple. That way you can see what I've been talking about. And there you go, that's the kick serve. So go out there, this is one of the toughest serves you can hit, so it needs a lot of practice. So I hope to see you on the practice court.